Good day, everyone. Our topic for today is all about flow measurement in fluid mechanics and hydraulics. Before that, what is flow measurement? Flow measurement is the quantification of bulk fluid movements. Flow can be measured using device called flow meter in a various way. So we have here an example. So problem 1. A pipe with a horizontal 120 mm or 120 mm diameter gradually shrink its section at 60 mm diameter before expanding again to 120 mm. So the pressure in a 60 mm portion at the end of the reducer is 50 kPa or kilopascal, and it is a 114 kPa or kilopascal in the 120 mm pipe right before entering the section. So we have here the picture or the diagram. So we have a pipe here. In this pipe, we have a diameter and its pressure. So this pipe, we have the diameter of 120 millimeter in first section. And on the second section, we can see here that the pipe narrows and reduces its area to 60 millimeter, and we have the pressure 1 is equals to 114 kilopascal, and the pressure 2 is 50 kilopascal. Calculate the rate of the water flow through the pipe in 400 mm or 400 millimeter of head is lost between the known pressure station. So let's proceed in calculating the rate of water flow. So we have here the given. So the diameter is equals to 120 mm or 120 millimeters. So pressure 1 is equals to 114 kilopascal. Diameter 2 is equals to 60 mm. Pressure 2, 50 kilopascal, and our head loss is equals to 400 mm. So in calculating the rate of water flow, use the equation Q1 is equals to Q2, or the discharge 1 equals to discharge 2 is equals to Q. So we're going to be use the energy equation between the station 1 and station 2, wherein the energy equation is equivalent to velocity 1 squared over the 2g plus our pressure 1 over the unit weight plus the height minus the head loss is equals to velocity 2 squared over 2g plus pressure 2 over the unit weight plus the height. So let's proceed to our calculation in this problem. We can use, or we can see to our diagram a while ago, that it is a circular pipe. So since it is a circular pipe, we have a corresponding formula for these circular pipes. So it is the 8q squared over the pi squared times the gravity times the diameter to the power of 4 plus our P1 over the unit weight plus the height, which is 0, minus the head loss, is equals to 8q squared over the pi squared times the gravity times the diameter to the power of 4 plus our pressure 2 over the unit weight plus the height, which is the 0. So let's substitute the given in this equation. So 8q squared over the pi times the 9.81 meter per second squared times our diameter, which is 120 mm. So we convert it to meter. So it is equals to 0.12 meter to the power of 4 plus our the P1, which is the 114 kilopascal over the 9.81 meter per second squared plus our height, which is 0, and minus to our head loss, which is the 400 millimeter, or we convert it to meter. So it is 0.40 meter. It equals to 8q squared over the pi times 9.81 meter per second squared times our diameter 2, which is the 60 mm. So it is equals to 0.6 meter to the power 4 plus our pressure 2, which is the 50 kPa divided by the 9.81 meter per second squared plus 0. So our discharge is equals to 0.03200901029 cubic meter per second. So we convert it to letters. So in letter, we have 1,000 cubic meters. So in this, so 0.0332 times natin ito sa multiplied by 1,000. So it is equals to 32 liter per second. So in conclusion, the rate of flow of the water through the pipe if 400 millimeter head loss is going to be 32 liter per second. And that's all, everyone. Thank you.